Supreme Court, through the constitutional bench, has clearly indicated that the government of Assam is free to use the Immigrant Expulsion from Assam Act 1950 to detect and deport foreigners. Under this act, the Deputy Commissioner is empowered by the central government to evacuate any person who is, in the view of Deputy Commissioner, is considered to be a foreigner. Today, State Cabinet has come out with a standard operative procedure to implement the Act in letter and spirit. Under the new SOP, Deputy Commissioner will give 10 days time to the suspected person to prove his citizenship. If Deputy Commissioner, after 10 days hearing the person, come to the conclusion, prima facie come to the strong conclusion that the person is a foreigner, then he will immediately pass a order of evacuation. The foreigners will be immediately evacuated or will be pushed back from Assam. However, if Deputy Commissioner could not come, is not able to come to a proper conclusion, then the matter will be referred to the Foreigners Tribunal for further hearing. Under this Act, as mandated by Supreme Court, now it will be much easier for the government of Assam to push back foreigners once he is detected and the Deputy Commissioner comes to the conclusion that he is indeed a foreign national. So this is a landmark decision of Assam Cabinet. Never before we have attempted this act. Now, as Supreme Court has clearly mandated, we are going to implement this act letter and spirit. Supreme Court has mandated implementation of the Immigrant Expulsion Act, Expulsion from Assam Act 1950. This act gives power to Deputy Commissioner, not to the tribunal. So any action which will be taken under this act will not be referred to the tribunal. But if DC become confused and he could not come to a conclusive opinion whether this person is foreigners or not, then of course matter will be referred to the tribunal. Pending cases will not come back to the DC, but any person who entered post 1971 can now be produced before the Deputy Commissioner. So cut-off date is 71. Any case which is a new case, not under the proceeding of the tribunal, will come to the DC now. We are not going to refer any more cases to tribunal from henceforth. It will go to the DC. DC will hear, and if DC develop a doubt that whether he is a foreigner or not, those cases will go to the tribunal. But where DC will develop or will have a conclusive opinion that this guy is from Bangladesh or Pakistan, then he will be pushed back immediately.